Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about the boxer called Gervonta Davis, Tank Davis, and we're saying that he's a fighter, a talent that's gonna array. Why do we say so? We'll tell you that in no particular order in a minute. Gervonta Davis' body and soul is no longer in boxing. All he wants in boxing now is to make money and retire. And he's still young. He's a three-time champion. We respect him. He's got a phenomenal punching power. We know him. He's a good boxer. He's elusive. He can move. He can dance. He can do everything in the ring. But over the years, we've seen that he seeks advantages to fight. I've said this, so many of the videos are made to fight. The example, he only selects the fights he wants. Another one is fighting boxers always coming up in weight, especially again with the fight against Roche, which backfired. Was a plan that backfired, and he has rehydration clauses on his fight. You will see the fight of Garcia and Barros, and then now he's an exhibition fighter, leaving Roche leaving Roche confused actually, because he was supposed to have given him a rematch, after the first fight. And the rematch, because according to not only me, my humble self, but every other person that watched the fight, every other person knew that it was a daylight robbery, that Tank Davis was beaten in that fight against Roche. He was, beaten. In fact, however, Roche fight exposed Tank Davis, and he doesn't want a rematch. No need. That will show you the level. And he's running away from fighting Stevenson, who he has called so many names. He's called him that he will run. But when he said that, people wonder. If you watch Tank's fight with Pitbull Cruz, who was 22 at the time he fought him, or 23, and then Tank Davis was 27. The first part of the fight, Davis was on the run all through, using the same system that Mayweather uses, because he's a protege of Mayweather. He went through his academy of boxing and his gym, and they fight more like Mayweather, Yoda role, slickness, elusive, that defensive way. He has all of them here. But the extra thing he had is the power, But against Pitbull Cruz, he was on the run all through. And now he's coming to, he's just a hypocrite. He's coming to call Stevenson a runner. Meanwhile, he does the same thing again. His style is almost the same with them. He's elusive, you can't catch him in blows, he's explosive with his left hand, which he uses in knocking people out. I don't know, because we say styles make fight, and he knows within him that the style of Shakur Stevenson is going to be superior against him, and he doesn't want to take the heat, and he's running away from it. So he wants to retire from boxing at an early stage. He's not seeking legacy again. He said he's mad. Well, let us see. A lot of boxers have done that. The other day, Tyson Fury went off and is back again. The spotlight is a very friendly place for boxers, and the money they make from it is another addition to it. They are superstars, and every day their names is being mentioned, and they've got a family to feed as well. So let's see how long his retirement will last, if he does retire in the first place. Having said that, I have to be honest with you. Roche exposed Tank, he exposed him, no doubt in my mind about that. That he doesn't want a rematch. I have to be honest with you, Tank's power is overrated, and Tank is diminishing at the moment. He's ready to retire without fighting Stevenson. He's afraid to engage with Stevenson. Stevenson is a major fight for him. It would have been like the 80s, especially 1981, when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Thomas Sands for the undisputed title. That is the kind of money that would have been the interest, the fame, and everything. He wants to throw it away because he's scared of losing. He's scared because he's on the decline. I believe you're hearing this from Boxing Unlimited for the first time. Tank is on the decline, so to say. They're afraid to fight A-class listers, boxers. You know, he's scared to lose. You know, and I think this is the best time to fight him because his confidence is down below. He's vulnerable at the moment because he hasn't got the confidence. No, I have to be honest with you, that is what I see in Tank and the world. If anybody can get him to fight Stevenson at this moment, Stevenson has a style to beat Tank. And the Roach is going to repeat what he did in the first fight again. And this time it's going to be a win because that power that is carried on his left hand has been nullified. The power is diminished and is overrated, you know, so to say. You know, having said this, I have to tell you that my time is up. If you have questions or views about what I'm saying or what I'm talking about today, you can go to the comment section and give us a call, you know, let us know what you feel. Now we'll reply you whatever you say, whether your opinion is the same with us or that of our or different from ours. This is an opinion, and do have a nice day and God bless. Bye.